Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to talk about what to give yourself when you're turning 30. Now, this is super specific, but it doesn't have to be when you're turning 30. Uh, every year, just background, I give myself a gift for my birthday, right? So usually, I start thinking about it like 2 weeks before, and then I'm just like on the day of my birthday, I buy it. I think this is something good because a lot of times, like people don't give you what you want for your birthday, or it's just like a good incentive, like as a reward for yourself, just for being older. And especially, like I remember thinking, wow, 30 years, that's a big number. So I wanted to give myself something special, right? But as the time went by, I couldn't think of anything. So I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna get myself? What am I gonna get myself? And like I narrowed it down to a couple of things. Um, like a lot of times I think that you should get something for yourself whenever you reach a milestone, like for example be it like your business turn 1 year or 2 years or 10 years, whatever. You graduated from college, you graduated from, well, maybe not, yeah, maybe high school. uh, I don't know, you completed a very hard exam, or in this case like turning 30 is a big deal, or turning 60 or turning 50. Those are big numbers. Or like marriage celebration, 10 years married or something like that, 20 years married. Because I mean, money is fleeting, and yeah, I mean, one needs to be conscious about money, but at the same time, like you cannot be like how do I say? You cannot be living holding back on the things that you really want. So, for example, just a little background. Like I think 3 years ago, yeah, 3 years ago, a little bit more, maybe 4 years ago. I think it was three. I gave myself a bicycle. I wanted like a bicycle. I didn't know how to ride a bicycle, so I got myself one, and I learned how to ride. 4 years ago, I got myself a harmonic because I wanted to learn how to play it, and I did learn. So that's pretty good. Like it's like a skill. The same with bicycles. And me personally, I'm a very like use oriented person. So, for example, whenever I give myself something, it has to be some type of use, or it needs to be helpful. Like, for example, like it will give you a profit, or for example, it will be nice for something, or like it will be useful basically. Like, for example, like a watch. Like, for example, I didn't remember my dad gave me a watch for my graduation, which I mean is very pretty, and I still have it, but I mean it just doesn't work anymore. But I still have it, and that's what I mean. So going back, I didn't know what to give myself, so I was doing a lot of research on like good gifts to give yourself. So basically, I'm gonna talk about like some of the things that I stumbled across. So basically, a lot of people were saying like if it's a big number, you want to give yourself something super nice. So basically, a lot of people were recommending a watch. So I was looking like a watch, like a really nice watch, not like a Casio for $10. No, I was looking like, for example, like maybe like I didn't want to break my bank either. Like I'm like I'm not gonna buy a Rolex or something like that. But I was looking at like something nice, like a Tudor or like a Nomos or something like that. A good brand. Tissot, like something nice. At the end of the day, I was like, well, I do love watches and I do use them a lot, but I personally wouldn't feel too comfortable wearing like 5 grand or 4 grand in my wrist, especially when I travel a lot to Mexico. I don't want to get mugged. So basically, I did buy a watch. That was one of my gifts, but I didn't buy like a $500 watch. I bought I think it's called like the brand is called Tracer, and I got it like for 150, and it's a very nice piece. I'm gonna be doing a video probably when I get it. I should be getting it December 8th, something like that. I was looking at other things that I want to get myself. So, for example, I was looking at games and stuff like that. I ended up buying Smash Brothers for myself too, the pre-order, but I still don't have it. So, I mean, those are not really gifts. But I was looking for something special. I was looking into other things, like maybe I should get a camera, like a good camera to don't do this type of videos, like with better editing, or like maybe get like a better program for editing. I don't know. I was really thinking about this stuff, like a car, a house, a down deposit. I didn't know. So at the end of the day, I still don't know what to give myself. But I did stumble across this article that I really like. Let me bring the paper real quick. Give me one second. So basically, this paper is very like, I just printed it out. It's just a piece of paper. Um, it's basically saying like, don't buy material things for yourself as a gift. Buy yourself like something more meaningful. And they were basically like talking about gifts to give for yourself that would be like long lasting. And what it means is basically like trying new things. So for example, one of them was just like good health. And I was like, that is kind of retarded. I mean, everybody has good health. But basically what the article means is like, give yourself that, like actually go with it. And I'm kind of going with it. Like I got a nutritionist to like get me, get me healthier. Plus I started like going more regularly to the gym again. And this is good something, especially when you reach 30 years old. I mean, your metabolism slows down and you are more prone to like more diseases and stuff like that. So you want to take better care of yourself. I've never been like one to take a lot of care of myself, but I've never been too bad either. But this is something that I welcome. This one is something that I like, the gift of writing. And that is something that I was reading. I was like, that sounds kind of retarded. But the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. It just basically says like, just whenever you start writing, like every day, like it can be a paragraph, it can be whatever you want, like start writing a book, start writing a novel, start writing your thoughts about your job. And eventually, like if you are consistent about it, in 1 year, you can have a full-on book and then publish it. And that was something that like when I started thinking, I was like, wow, that sounds pretty cool. And that is something that I actually started doing. I started writing. And I had never been one to write too much. I have a couple of stories, short stories that I wrote when I was younger. But I tried to pick it up again. The gift of knowledge. So basically, that's kind of like just learn a new skill. It can be like any type of skill. Just read more. And like then I started thinking about more ideas. And I really like this. So I still want a material gift because I'm greedy like that. But I really like this birthday gift. And I still haven't given myself anything for my birthday. The watch doesn't count. My birthday was like 3 weeks ago and I'm still thinking about it. But what I do recommend is that like whenever you have your birthday, give yourself something. And especially when it's something special, like 30 years old, 20 years old, graduation, give yourself something meaningful. All right, guys, that's basically everything I wanted to say. I hope you like this video, and if you like it, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Have a good one.